Hey everyone, it is time for another Ask Glitter video. I asked you guys on Facebook and Instagram to leave me some questions and I'm going to be answering those today. I have a bunch of them saved on my phone, so I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. The first question, are you and David thinking about getting another dog? If so, what breed? I have been getting this question so much lately and I have no idea where it's coming from. I know that David and I had mentioned getting sugar gliders in the beginning of the year and we were saying like, Remy needs a friend, and we just thought it would be fun to have them. However, we did a little bit of research on it and decided it was something we didn't want to do. But yeah, we have no plans on getting another dog anytime soon. I think Remy loves being the only dog. She's basically our only child. We spoil the crap out of her. We buy her all the things. We love on her all the time. She's always up cuddling with us, and I think that she would find it a little bit hard getting adjusted to having a new dog in the family. She might love it, I don't know, but we definitely have no plans on getting a dog anytime soon. I'm a firm believer and never say never, but as of right now, it's not gonna happen. Next question, are you planning on buying any other pieces from Louis Vuitton? Definitely. Right now I would love to get the Louis Vuitton business card holder. I may or may not have already purchased that by the time you guys see this vlog. I would love to get a matching wallet for my purse, and I think it'd be fun to get another purse too, just because I've been wearing the same purse since I bought it, 4 years ago almost now. So it'd be nice to have another one to add, but I don't have plans on buying a new purse anytime soon, but sure would be nice. You are so put together. How do you stay on top of everything? Budget, organization, family, etc. I think that you're so sweet for thinking that I'm on top of it, but I am like nowhere near on top. I'm like just above the bottom of it all. There's so much going on in my life between working full-time, doing YouTube, trying to keep the house clean, taking care of the dog, like just everything that I have to do on my own. There's a lot, and I always feel like I'm lacking in some part of my life. Some days I'm a really bad homekeeper, like the house is a total mess, but I've gone to the gym every single day and I'm feeling good and I'm looking good and I'm happy, but the house is a complete disaster. Or this opposite, the house is clean, but I haven't been to the gym and I'm kind of feeling a little bit down on myself because I haven't been to the gym. I haven't been eating right because I've been busy with this. So every week I just kind of focus on like a few main things, and then I'll switch it up, and then by the end of the month everything kind of seems to come together. But honestly, I really just try to do my best and try not to beat myself up too much because there's only so much time in a day and you can only do what you can do. So I just try my best. Next question, would you ever consider adoption? Definitely. I feel like adoption was never on my radar when I was growing up. Like a lot of people would ask that question, you know, growing up was just kind of one of those things you talked about. And I would always say no. I just never really understood adoption. But on the last few years, it's really kind of been weighing on my heart, adoption and foster care. I know a lot of people who are doing foster care right now. They're foster parents. I think it's a wonderful, selfless, amazing thing that they do. And I would love to do that someday. I think David and I would love to kind of exhaust all of our options for having our children on our own. We would go through IVF or things like that before we consider adoption. But I think after we have our own kids, we would still consider adopting more kids, just because, I don't know, it's just something that like I really feel kind of passionate about lately, and it's something that I would love to do. So definitely something we've considered and talked about. When is your birthday? My birthday is August 12th. I am a summer baby, and I cannot believe that I'm going to be 24 this year. 24 years has gone by in the blink of an eye. It's ridiculous. I'm almost in my mid-20s. That's insane. Can you guys hear Remy? She's like next to my feet snoring away. Next question, do you read for pleasure? If so, what books do you like? I kind of like self-help books. Like, I don't know why, I've just always loved self-help books. Right now I'm reading a book called You Are a Badass. David gave it to me for Easter, and it's awesome. It just kind of basically tells you like, get over yourself, like get out of your slump, you're a badass, like make it work. And I love that. I have read Dave Ramsey books. I don't know, I just love like self-help books. But I also love some kind of like easy to read books. Right now I'm reading this book. It's like in the Christy Miller series, which was written by a Christian author and it has a Christian perspective. And my best friend Christina read the Christy Miller series in high school and got me hooked on it. And then the author came out with a kind of different series about her life as a married woman, and I've been reading that and I absolutely love it. So that is what I'm reading right now. If you could be any Disney princess, who would you be and why? I don't know if this counts as an actual Disney princess, but I've always loved her. So if I had to choose, I would be Tinkerbell. always loved Tinkerbell. She's always my favorite. She's kind of mysterious because you can't meet her at any of the Disney parks, which I think is kind of unique. I love that she lives like with the Lost Boys because I'm definitely a guy's girl. Like, I love hanging out with guys way more than I like hanging out with girls most of the time. I just trust guys easier. I just get along with guys better. So I don't know, I just feel like that'd be something that if I had to choose, I would choose Tinkerbell. I just think that she's like so cute and little and I just love her. Next question, I just lost my place. I think this is actually the last question. Do you have a favorite Disney park or favorite place to eat on Disney property? I love Magic Kingdom. It is my favorite park by far. Just when you walk in, I just get this sense of like home because I spend so much time there. I know the parks, I know where all the bathrooms are, I know how long the waits usually are for each ride, I know which ride you should go on first, which ones you should go on last. I love Magic Kingdom. I just feel like I'm home there, and it just has such a magical, wonderful vibe. And I love Main Street USA. It is like my favorite place in the world. I just love to walk in the shops and like smell all the wonderful smells, and I just want to be there right now. And then my favorite place to eat on Disney property. I am a breakfast girl. I love me some breakfast food, especially when it's a breakfast buffet. I've been to Chef Mickey's and Park Fair, 1900 Park Fair, I believe is what it's called. David and I went there recently. I would pick Chef Mickey's over 1900 Park Fair. I don't know, I loved Chef Mickey's. I thought it was really good. I haven't actually eaten at a lot of places on Disney property because usually we do fast service food. So I would love to try a couple new places. Let me know what your favorite place to eat is on Disney property. I would love to know. That way for our next trip we can plan on trying some new things, but I'd have to pick Chef Mickey's right now. So those are all the questions that I'm answering today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and got to know me a little bit more. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them as a comment to this video. That way in my next Q&A video, I'll refer to this video as well as post the Ask Glitter picture on Facebook and Instagram, so you can leave your questions there as well. If you're not following me on those, I will have the link to all of my social media in the description box. Remy is wagging her tail in the dead of sleep, so she must be happy. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure to do so. It will notify you when I post a new video, and I will see you guys later. Bye everyone.